Am I starting or waiting till it
Yeah,
starts?
yeah, yeah, you can start. I already started it.
What should we do? Asks Blendon. Chugga 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 choo choo. It's the sound of the great train robbery train coming to the station. Let's mount up some steeds and grab our 6-shooters and rob this iron horse. Bang bang. Oh yeah, you want to go change your clothes?
Yeah. There's 18 of them now?
Hopefully we can find this time pirate who has the key, agrees Dipper. They high-five and head towards the locomotive's gun, pony, and bandana store next to the saloon. I don't know, says Blendon. Train robberies aren't like what you see in movies. Not to mention we'd be committing a crime on the turf of the legendary Calamity Brothers. I remember you saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think we'd better be better off just impersonating passengers and sneaking aboard. That way, if we don't find the key, we can still slip away quietly without becoming fugitives for the rest of our time lives. Boo, groans Mabel. Boo. If people like you ran the world, we would have gone to the moon in hot air balloons instead of rockets. In the future, that's the only way we travel to the moon, says Blendin, confused. Let's put it to a vote, says Mabel. She draws a line in the sand with a stick. All in favor of doing it the fun way. Stand on my side, and all in favor of doing it the boring way, stand on Blandin's side. Both Blendin and Mabel stared at Dipper, and Dipper looks at Locomotive to his right. Across the street is Granny Huggins' present timey costume shop.
Yeah, just in time.
Which plan should Dipper choose? Ride up from the outside like the outlaws in page 164? Or sneak aboard the train in disguise and go to page 151?
Which one's the closest to where you are right now?
You'll never know. Dipper steps across the line onto Blendin's side. I know it's not as exciting, he says, but I think we should put on the costumes, sneak aboard the train, and play it safe. Boo, says Mabel. Boo, I say, boo. You're gonna get sick of booing me eventually, says Dipper. Mabel smirks. Will I? 15 minutes later, Mabel is still booing as they exit Granny Huggins' present timey costume shop, conveniently located right next to where they were. When they emerge, they are wearing the perfect period garb to blend in on the train. I love this adorable bonnet, says Mabel with a twirl, looking at her prairie attire in a storefront window. Dipper wears a Stetson cowboy hat and a poncho that keeps snagging on the cacti. Blendin has squeezed into a hoop dress and petticoat. At the train station, Dipper swipes train tickets from the pocket of a gentleman and his unattended coat. Blandon hands Mabel a laser blaster. Just in case things get hairy, he whispers. They board the train and take their seats. Blandon fidgets, and as soon as this train leaves the stations, we gotta find the time pirate who has the time key, says Blandon. This corset is starting to damage my organs. A well-to-do gentleman approaches Blandon. Tell me, ma'am, he says, is it warm in here or are you just irresistibly beautiful? Blandon giggles. The man sits down and continues talking to Blandon. A whistle blows and the train lurches forward out of the station. Mabel whispers to Blandon, are you Eddie Ray to go for the EK? Go ahead without me. I want to see where this goes, says Blandon, gesturing towards the wealthy suitor. Blandon fans himself, and the man orders a pair of sarsaparillas. Stupid Blandon, always getting rich gentleman callers, mutters Mabel. It's not like I'm jealous or anything. She and Dipper move from car to car toward the back of the train, and eventually they come across a sign between two rail cars. Access restricted beyond this point. Please do not enter. Well, this seems promising, says Mabel. There has to be something good back here if they're trying to keep people out. Maybe this is where the time pirate is hiding the time key. She starts to push open the door, and a hand falls on her shoulder. She spins her around. And who might you be? Asks a burly train conductor. Mabel stalls. Dipper stalls. What should they do? Continue stalling or take the conductor hostage?
Which one's the closest?
I've had enough of this, Mabel screams, and she grabs the conductor by the collar of his coat. We're criminals and we're taking over this train. She shoves the conductor to his knees and then whispers in his ear, don't be afraid, we're mostly kidding, but if you try to run, I will drop you, Grandpa.
Well,
the conductor pulls a bell cord signal for the engineer to stop, and the train skids to a halt, and the passengers get riled up. Mabel, have you lost your mind? Shouts Dipper. Instinct took over. There's no turning back now. Here, cover me, whispers Mabel, reaching into her pocket and tossing him Blandon's laser blaster. Dipper grabs it and waves it at the passengers. Stay back! Stay back, he stammers. I have a weird future blaster that misfires a lot. Passengers cower and shriek. Serious? What?
Dinner.
Pause it.
no.
Seriously, how do I use this, says Dipper. Mabel guides the conductor to the restricted rail car. All right, bub, open that door, and if you don't, open that door if you don't want trouble. She drops her voice to a whisper and smiles. You're doing a really good job. The conductor begins to unlock the safe. And then there's a blast from the passenger car. Mabel runs back to see what's happening. Dipper has accidentally fired the laser blaster, and the beam ricochets through the train. Passengers scream, gasp, and duck, shielding their faces. Dipper's hat and poncho are burnt up. Mabel's bonnet and prairie dress ignite. "Get this off of me," she shouts, shaking off her fiery dress. The laser bounces into the cargo hold and then disintegrates. The keys in the conductor's hands. "Freeze and come out with your hands up," someone shouts. Dipper and Mabel approach the window, and the train is surrounded by lawmen. "What do we do? What do we do?" asked Mabel. "If you surrender, we won't hurt you," said the sheriff. "We'll just put you in jail forever, and then possibly hurt you." Dipper and Mabel look at each other. "Is this the end of the line?" asked Dipper. "I don't know," said Mabel. "Should we turn ourselves in or try to make a run for it? Should we surrender or make a run for it?"
Whichever one's closest to you.
The lawmen storm into the train car. "Well, Mabel, there is only one choice left," said Dipper. He points his laser blaster at the roof of the rail car and fires. There's an enormous flash of bright light and then a deafening boom that blows out all of the train windows. The lawmen dive for cover. "What in blazes?"
Found it.
"He has some sort of pocket cannon."
Dad, look, I actually found it.
Nice job. So then shut up while we do a cutscene.
Yeah, sure. It still counted. You still killed him. How could you, Dad?
Mister, you alive? God damn it. Good.
No, I guess you just shot his leg in that universe.
No, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
Does he look like he's okay, Dad?
Corpse. Praise be. Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town. St. Peter, open up the pearly gates. I'm coming home. Come on, mister. Come on. Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus.
You're welcome. It was only a flesh wound.
Take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
So wait, he just kind of fell off his horse? He just kind of like,
Straight, will you?
fell off? That's kind of stupid. Dude.
Armadillo! Godspeed!
Oh, this is just perfect.
What is your name, friend? John Morrison.
Trust me, this is out of the good of my own heart. My dad actually killed like another person that we were trying to save, but
It helped with my renown.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here they come.
I think I'll just turn.
Not turn at all. Drive into the rocks.
Make sure you stay on the road. I don't know how much I can take right now. Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can. They just won't give up.
I'm going.
You're down to one horse, they said.
Your heart! My God,
Oh.
it's beautiful! There's heaven below! Faster, John! Faster! Why is the ground in the sky?
Almost there. Well,
Grand Theft Auto it is. I mean, it's worth monologuing.
Head for Armadillo, friend! What the hell happened to you? Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels grabbed me blind and left me to die! I can see that. Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happened.
Slow down and shoot them now.
It's those scoundrels once again!
oh,
Turn your head. You're going off the road. You're gonna kill the horse like the last time. Stay on the high road. Yeah. Turn around and aim. Stop and then turn around and aim. So now there's 2 more. You can't do 27 things at once.
Is that Armadillo? How many bullets can one man take? I knew they wouldn't follow us into the Marshall territory. Death, I embrace you. For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. Your arms.
like right here.
This is it. You're gonna make it. Oh, where the devil are we? Armadillo, you made it safe. You'll be happy to know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor. Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility. I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for... Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my horse is there.
You could explore New Austin. Press start. Weapon or maps. Zoom out. Saying you can explore New Austin. Is all of this New Austin? What are those purple things?
American Appetites. Oh, these are side quest locations. Might as well go do them. Let's do.
You didn't set it. I would look for the dead guy's body.
With that guy.
You shot one. Right?
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men.
Yep. And then you continue reading.
You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family.
I read like 4 stories.
You'd be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Yeah, and I read one.
Land's too dry for farmers. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
Yes.
Guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed of this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir. Make up your mind. I ain't got all day. Why don't you come back when you got the money?
Ooh, that's probably go get.
Let's go!
How much money do I have? Oh, well, that's. Well, I like the. Well, I'm probably not good at actually finding money, so. Sorry, horse. Sorry. Sorry, Horselock. 2. I'm gonna take it by force. Weak. Hey.
Just give me the deed, old man.
I knew you was no good the moment I clapped eyes on you, you creepy bastard.
Give me the fucking thing. Oh!
What have we got here?
Well, at least I have the deed. It was a, well, I generally suck at getting money in this game, so in any game, just look at me in Fallout, I barely have any caps in that game. I just glitched my horse's legs. Ah! Hey.
Well, howdy. You got the deed?
Yep. Here it is.
Oh, there's blood on this deed, Marston. I didn't tell you to kill the poor old man. Here, take the money. That old bastard's got a son living up in Blackwater. So I'd be real careful not to publicize this sale too much. Unless killing entire families is a pleasure of yours, of course.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Yeah.
Strange things are afoot. Put away the gun again. Oh yeah. Just put away the gun. There we go. Sorry I had to kill him. He was too unreasonable. Told me to give him like $200, man. I didn't have that money. My dad wasted it. Getting items into those are a great thing to do, but he wasted it. Hmm. Hey, what? Inactivate. Hmm. Alright. I think I'm done. Might as well head back to Bonnie's.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Whoa there.
Alright, everyone. See you all next time.